In our last video discussion, we talked about the 7 hard characteristic traits you need to develop in order to become a highly successful fitness coach. In today's video, we're discussing the soft characteristic traits you need to develop. Think about your hard characteristics as personal development and your soft characteristics as psychological patterns. Psychological patterns are recurring themes, behaviors, thoughts, or emotions that are observed over a period of time. The first soft characteristic trait you need to develop if you want to become a highly successful fitness coach is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to understand, manage, and express one's own emotions effectively, as well as to understand, interpret, and respond appropriately to the emotions of others. This is number one because it takes a high level of self-awareness to be really good at it. So how does emotional intelligence relate back to you becoming a successful online fitness coach? Well, for starters, if we know that emotional intelligence refers back to understanding, managing, and expressing your own emotions, this actually boils down to having a true understanding of who you are as a person and also as a coach. Understanding yourself will help you make better decisions from an objective and rational place. It will help you become more empathetic to yourself and also to your clients. Lastly, who you are as a person plays a vital role in being intuitive. You get gut feelings about your clients when you know something is off, and you need to tend to them just a little bit more. By trusting your intuition and combining it with logical reasoning, you'll be able to advance extremely fast in your entrepreneurship journey and blow other coaches out the water. Trust me, I went on this emotional intelligence journey, and I believe it's one of the main reasons why I'm here today. The second soft characteristic trait that you need to develop is becoming more aware of your self-image. In the last video, we talked about how confidence is the cheat code in life. I believe that confidence stems from how you view yourself. As a fitness coach, a huge part of our business is looking the part. People hire us not only because of our knowledge, but also by how we appear. Your body is your walking billboard. From personal experience, I believe that it would be very hard to be consistently confident within ourselves if we are out of congruence with what we offer and how we appear. I'm not saying that you need to be 6% body fat or become Mr. Olympia or anything like that, but what I am saying is that you need to be aware of your appearance because contrary to popular belief, humans really do judge books by their cover. A person walking into the gym looking for a coach will always pick the fit trainer versus a trainer that looks a little bit sloppy and could possibly use a trainer themselves. I know that we're not always going to be at our ideal body weight or ideal body fat percentage, so there are other things that can assist you with improving your self-image. The first thing that you can do is carry yourself like a professional. Be early to your training appointments. Be prepared and have your clients' training programs ready. Be clean kept with your appearance, have your hair done, clothes ironed, and clean shoes. Just like people can see our physical appearance, people can also sense the energy that you give off too. The energy that you radiate is also a part of your self-image. If there are 2 trainers standing right next to each other, and one is putting out good vibes, but the other one is kind of an asshole, you'll always go with the trainer you vibe with the most, sometimes even if they're less fit. The third characteristic trait is having a growth mindset. If you want to become more successful than any other fitness coach, never stop learning. Never stop working on your craft. Never stop getting coaching. I've dusted all of the other trainers out there because I live by this principle and I didn't let my ego get the best of me. Having a growth mindset is crucial for your success because it fundamentally shapes how individuals approach challenges and setbacks and opportunities. A lot of you don't know this about me, but on top of my degree in exercise science, I am also certified in NLP, I'm a certified business coach, and a certified life coach. I initially got these certifications selfishly because I wanted to make sure that I had my life together if I truly wanted to become the best version of myself. As we talked about in the last series, being a leader to me means that I go first. If I wanted to lead my clients to live a healthier way of living, I wanted to make sure that I was the example for them. The only problem was I wasn't born successful and I wasn't born fit. Every day, little by little, I had to work towards my goals. Me hitting my goals wasn't immediate. I had a lot of setbacks, but I was determined and I wasn't stopping, and I'm still not stopping until I hit every single one of my goals. This leads me to the fourth characteristic trait, which is being goal-oriented. Being goal-oriented is more than just setting daily goals. I believe that if you truly want to achieve your goals, then you need to be living in alignment towards the goal. But what does that actually mean to live in alignment towards your goals? Living in alignment towards your goals means consistently directing your thoughts, actions, and decisions in a way that supports the achievement of the goal. You have to consciously align your daily activities, behaviors, and mindset with your long-term aspirations and the steps needed to reach them. This is where your self-awareness and emotional intelligence really comes into play. Because in a world full of distractions, you have to be able to say no to the things that don't align to the goal. When I used to compete in fitness competitions, my whole life revolved around the one goal of me winning my shows. I remember my friends were like, live a little, let's go out, let's go have some fun. And even though I actually did want to go out and drink and smoke and do all the things, what I wanted more was to win. I'm highly competitive against myself, and every time I said no to the parties or the drinking or to the food even, it feeds what I'm saying yes to. Last but not least, the fifth characteristic trait that you need to develop if you want massive success is making sure that you're only competing against yourself. It's so easy to compare yourself to friends or people that you may not know on social media. They may be further ahead than you. They may have more money than you. They may even be more fit than you. But when you objectively look at this situation, you realize that the focus is on their progress and not your progress. The biggest pivotal moment I had in my business and in my life is when I stopped comparing myself to other people and only comparing myself to my results from last week. Did I hit my macros? Yes or no? Did I fill out my KPIs? Yes or no? Did I do the things that I needed to do that is within alignment towards the goal? Yes or no? When I realized that most of my efforts were on looking at other people's progress and not focusing on my own, that was the biggest wake-up call for me. One thing you can do to help with this is by taking social media breaks and also taking breaks away from your friends and family. Family will always be there, and if your friends are real friends, they also will always be there. If you're a coach or a personal trainer that needs help with building your character to become the person that you need to become to scale your business, then I highly recommend you watch the free 45-minute masterclass training in the description of this video. If you like what you hear, there you'll have an opportunity to book a free strategy call with myself and our team. We'll get on this call, talk about your goals, talk about your challenges, and create a plan of action for you to be able to reach those goals. If you like what you hear and if it's a good fit, then we can see if the Fit Boss Blueprint coaching program is a good fit for you. I'm curious what you think about these characteristic traits. Did I leave anything out? If so, put them down in the comments so other coaches can see. That's it for this video. See you next week.